Have you ever gone grocery shopping? It's not exactly the highlight of your week, is it? I mean, unless you're a seasoned pro, you have to walk around the entire store just to find the one thing that you're looking for. And if you're anything like me, you made up a list, but you left it at home. So you don't even know what you're looking for. And even if you brought it, how many times have you left the store without at least one thing on that list? That's just a pain. And how many times have you stood there wondering, geez, what am I going to eat for dinner tonight? What am I going to make? What can I make with what I have in this cart? It's not exactly easy to come up with new recipes on the spot. So what do? You just have the same thing you had last week or the week before that. That's just boring. And by the time you're done, you've navigated all of the crowds, you found the one bundle of green onions that looks like it didn't get into a fight, and you're just ready to leave. And you get to the front of the store, and what do you see? This. And a little part of you dies inside. You just want to get out of there. You don't want to stand in a checkout line. That's the last thing that you want to do. And that's the last thing that the store wants you to do. Why? Because it costs them money. It costs them a lot of money. In fact, grocery stores in Canada spend $3 billion a year just to pay their cashiers. That's 3 billion, billion with a B. And all those problems that the shopper has, well, the store has those too. They don't want you to forget your milk. They want to sell it to you. They want to make sure that everything that you brought on your list with you, you leave with. But most of all, they want data. They want to know what you bought and when you bought it, so that they can predict when you're going to need it again. This is huge in an industry with perishable goods. They want to know how to promote and place advertisements directly to you and how better to target you. And they want to know what your path was through their store. So wow, that's a lot of problems. Wouldn't it be nice if there was one solution to fix all of that? Well, now there is. It's called checkout. Checkout is... No, you know what? Come with me. Let me show you. Checkout is your personal shopping assistant on your mobile device. It's an app. It's your shopping buddy in your pocket. With Checkout, you simply scan a product and add it to your cart. With Checkout, it keeps a running total of all the things that you've put in your cart, so you know what you're going to pay when you get to the end. You can also upload shopping lists, so you'll never have to forget anything. You can even get reminders. When was the last time you left without getting the milk? You'll never have to again. But here's the best part. With Checkout, the best bit comes at the end. You don't want to stand in line? You just pay through the app? Well, let's get out of here. So what's our target market? Well, we know that in Canada alone, the grocery industry is over $80 billion. That's a lot of money. But of that, grocery stores don't actually make that much. They only make about 3%. That's their profit margin. Now, we're not going after that 3%. We want that to grow. We want to grow it for the store. So what we're going to do is we're going to target the $3 billion a year that they spend just to pay their cashiers. That's a lot of money. And if we can reduce that any amount, that goes straight to their bottom line. So what if we could cut that in half? That's $1.5 billion that we save them. We split it even ways, and that's a $750 million market size. That's what we're going after. And remember, that's just Canada. What about the US, Europe, China, even Hong Kong? Hong Kong's a great destination for this. It's highly innovative, tech-savvy, with a huge population, and an industry that's highly competitive. That's exactly the kind of market that Checkout could be successful in. So what's our growth strategy? At first, we're going to target the 350 stores that are just here in Calgary. After that, we can go after the 1,800 stores that are all across Alberta. In years 2 and 3, now we can start to target the 15,000 stores across all of Canada. So what we need to do is grow quickly. We're going to offer a $5 credit to customers the first time they use the app. This will expand our user base and allow us to put pressure on the stores. So as we're approaching them, they'll be clamoring to jump on board. when we get large enough, we can now start to approach the large players like Loblaws, Sobeys, or Co-op. Now we've run the numbers. All we need to do is charge 20 cents per transaction. If we can get not even 10% of a store's customers, that equates to $3,000 per store per year. Now that doesn't sound like much, but again, remember, our growth model is rapid. As you can see, as we expand our stores, this becomes, by year 10, $100 million idea. That's how big this is.